Sugar Cookies, I'm back at you again. This is your girl Sheen up in the scene. What? Talking about this little what the lick read moments. Sorry for my little interruption, but I had to come back at you with this because I was just like, this must be cocaine season or something, because everybody's trying to ship some kind of narcotic. And then, you know, you have to really look at the history of narcotics and stuff like that, because at one point most of this stuff was mostly used to give you a psychedelic moment, like to, you know, for you to come one in your mind. But you know, when you taking too much of one thing, that stuff ain't good for you. But I ain't even gonna lie, it's just like when you get in a car accident or something like that, this stuff that they don't tell you about. But it was a way back before, and some years ago, it was a little office, you know, not too far from where I worked at, where it was a pharmacy. They had people coming from everywhere. When I tell you, people was traveling, coming from Canada, coming from here. They was getting their flights in. They just knew that this particular pharmacy was, you know, they was just letting anybody, you know, come with a script. If you got a script, we're gonna give you whatever you got. But then it was just like, it's so much stuff that goes on when you talking about drugs and narcotics and stuff like that. So the other thing is, you know, you have a lot of people that are like hooked in on drugs because of car accidents. And you know, when you have a car accident, you are in the most painful state that you can be, but you could get hooked on them drugs. Like, girl, shot sugar, honey, when I tell you I had a car accident, they gave me some drugs, some Vicodin and whatever. I was just like, oh my God. It felt like I was losing my mind. I was just like, I don't see how people with mental issues, they take them drugs. But it was like my barriers, you know how we have mental barriers and stuff like that? My mental barriers was just like shut down. I was just like, anybody could say something to me and I was just like, oh my God, oh my God. She said that against me. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Like, could you believe she said this against me? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I was just having a moment because my mental walls were down. It's just like, you don't take painkillers and work, especially if you working at a call center or something like that. Oh, hell no. Somebody be done said something. You know how when them irate customers, even if you working in service, some kind of service career, one of them irate customers come up to you, roll up on you with the wrong, you be like, why did you say that to me? I can't believe you said that. I can't really believe you said that to me. But you know, I'm just letting y'all know. But that ain't even it. Let me go back on, get back to the news. My little news segment right here, what the lick read. So what the lick read says, not only that, it was another thing that happened. So it's just like, yo, this was published July 11th about seas shipped with 1.3 billion in cocaine abroad, reportedly owned by JP Morgan and Chase, and that was reported by Fox News. And then on CNN, they said that, oh, it had a Liberian flag. And I was just like, well, what Liberia got going on over there? Hold on now. Yeah, let me go back to that CNN report. It was saying that the cargo ship owned by JP Morgan and Chase seized by U.S. with 20 tons of cocaine. And then it was just like, that means JP Morgan and Chase, JPM, does not have any operational control of the vessel, Liberian flagship that is run by Swiss-based Mediterranean Shipping Company. Because you know, when you shipping stuff, you gotta be, somebody gotta sign off, you know, that we shipping this and we shipping that. So somebody knew what was going on. But I ain't gonna say no, man, it ain't my business. Like I said, somebody knew what was going on. somebody was getting paid because they were saying that this MSC ship is a part of a transportation strategy fund run for the bank's asset management unit. So I don't know what asset this cocaine was, but I guess somebody was about to get paid. But you know, you never know, because you know, these pharmaceutical companies, everybody be, you know, it's all drugs, man. It's all drugs. Let's just be honest, it's all drugs, you know. But you know, if this was, I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't even gonna play that card, you know, because, you know, if you was on the street somewhere hustling or, you know, doing some other activities, you would have been straight up looked at. But I'm glad they got it, because I was just like, I don't know where these, they was caught in Philadelphia. I'm like, it could have stopped in Philadelphia. I don't need Philadelphia to get crazy. I love Philadelphia. And then I was just like, yo, you know, if y'all gonna use it for pharmaceutical, you know, for pain relief is all right, but what y'all doing with all this cocaine? Then wait a minute, I went back, I said, let me go back and look at this, because you know, she be on it, boy. I'm like, what had happened? What? And then then they called another one over in the Philippines. Philippines police recovered nearly 1.8 million worth of cocaine as more drugs wash ashore. What? I was just like, I hope ain't no babies over there. You know, you be at the beach, the babies be at the beach playing around. What the hell is going on? If you're gonna do drugs, you know, get y'all shit together. Make sure you get your shit right. Damn. Like, what the hell? I'm like, in the Philippines? Well, you know, it is what it is. Let's be honest. Drugs are grown, sold, used all around the world. This is not a new phenomenon. Let's just be real, y'all. It's just a lick read moment. That's just what the lick read for me. Let's just be honest. Most people have I call it, everybody got their poison. Now, what your poison is, I don't know how poisonous it is to you. But as long as it ain't bothering nobody else, I guess you're going to have to do what you do. Because at the end of all this, you got to live with yourself. When I tell you, you got to live with yourself, you got to live with yourself. Make sure you make the right choices for your life. I ain't lying. Because when you get cut, chemically, when you take cocaine, you basically, how should I say, you basically change the chemical structure in your body, and your body starts feeling for it. Now, they say sugar ain't but a little decibel different than cocaine. But you know, in America, sugar is pretty much laced with everything. All these preservatives and sugar. But I don't know if it's diabetes or what. Sugar, you ain't subscribed? You hit that red button? I know you've been over here on my page, checking me out, doing what you do. You know, she over here doing her little thing. Spreading the sugar to everybody. That's all I gotta do. Spread the guilt. Can you juggle? Can you chuckle? But I need you to like and subscribe to this channel, you know. That girl trying to make that YouTube presence. How you doing? So if you like these channels and you want me to upload some more stuff, if you got some suggestions, just go ahead and put it down below. But I need you to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Hey. Whatever going on, but it's just like, yo, why is everything laced with sugar? I don't want sugar in my fruit. Let me stop. Sugar is natural in fruit, but sugar and everything else, nah, I don't need sugar in my milk. I just want sugar to be in my fruit. I just want it to be natural, as natural can be. I said, boy, if I go to any one of these countries, well, I know I be done lost some weight, cause everything natural, everything. If it don't taste right, it's just, you ain't gonna even want to eat it. But this is my what the lick read moment. Just coming at y'all. This Sheen. Holla at your girl. What? Make sure you like and subscribe. I need some subscribers. Come on, y'all. I gotta make this YouTube bounce. Let me stop. Give me some sugar. So let me know what you think about them finding all these narcotics. If y'all know what done happened, y'all let a joker know, because y'all know I'm nosy as hell. Ain't lying, nosy as hell. But this Sheen signing off on y'all on this What the Lick Read moment.